Hi everybody at home, thanks for joining us. We're going to get started now. Hi friends, thanks so much for joining me. Welcome to your yoga practice. So if you're ready, let's come to child's pose. Coming towards the back of your mat. Let the big toes touch, or let the hips come to the heels. Let that chest drop. Extend the arms forward, reaching through the fingertips. Start to externally rotate the shoulders out. And just settling in here. Maybe the forehead touches the ground, stimulating that third eye, the eye of intuition. Trusting yourself in your practice and in life. Slowly start to arrive on your mat. Connecting with your breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Drawing the breath into the lungs, starting to really open up and use the full capacity of the lungs, drawing the breath nice and deep, eventually down into the belly. Feel that breath flowing. Deepening, lengthening the breath. Little by little, feel the body start to relax, let go of any tension, negative energy. And then from here, let's float the arms alongside the body. And then take the arms behind the back, interlace the fingers, press the palms together, and slowly let those arms float up to the sky. Draw the shoulders away. Inhale, keeping the fingers interlaced, start to float up to a seated position. Stacking the shoulders over the hips. Inhale, release those fingers, float the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. Maybe take a moment to set an intention, dedication for your practice if you'd like. Interlace those fingers again and then press the palms forward, extending the arms through the elbows. Inhale, float the arms up, palms up, gaze up. And then exhale, let's start to round the back, draw the navel to the spine. Press those palms forward, arms float forward. Inhale, open up, palms to the sky, open and expand the chest. Exhale, round. So coming into a seated cat-cow here. Waking up the spine, the arms, the shoulders. Exhale, round. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Float those arms down. And then let's take the palms onto the ground, coming into our tabletop. Spreading the fingers nice and wide. Press into the palms. Stay nice and lifted here. Float that right arm up, coming into a spinal twist. Gaze up to the right palm. Exhale, float it down. Inhale, left arm floats up. Exhale, down. Opening up the shoulders, the chest. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. From here, let's wake up the wrists a little bit. So flipping the palms, fingers facing towards your knees. And then gently just move forward and back with the hips, the body. Let those hips move forward and then back towards the heels. Feel a nice forearm stretch, wrist stretch here. Preparing for your chaturangas. And then coming back to a neutral position, take those fingers out to the sides of your mat and just start to just move from side to side. So just stretching them out, waking them up. And then come back to neutral. Flip the palms forward, fingers facing the top of your mat. Maybe come slightly towards the center. And then let the hips drop down. Let's just take little circles. So let's just shake that out a little bit. Just going in one direction, then the opposite. And then come back to tabletop. Get that stack, get that alignment, that foundation. Taking a couple of cat-cows here at your own pace with your own breath. Before we move to the lower body, just flowing with your breath. Start to really make that connection with the body and the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one here. Come back to that neutral spine. Let's extend the right leg back, tucking the right toes. Square the hips and shoulders. And then let's move forward and back here. Just getting a little calf stretch in. So extending and then pressing that heel towards the ground. Getting a little deeper stretch each time. And from here, find stillness, find your neutral position again. Float that right leg up, squaring the hips. Let's come into our spinal balancing. So point the toe, flex the foot. Wake up that ankle, and then float that left arm forward. Get nice and long here. Create that beautiful straight line. Engage your core, stay nice and lifted. And then exhale, elbow to knee for 8. Inhale, lengthen, squeeze that right glute at the top. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, that's 4. Don't rush it. Nice and slow and controlled. Building strength along the spine here. Building strength in your core, in the glutes, all those important parts of the body that help keep us strong. Inhale, take one more. Hold here. From here, float that left palm down, keep the leg lifted, pivot on your left knee, coming into a side stretch. So right foot grounds, right arm reaches overhead, lift that right hip up to the sky. So a nice side lateral stretch. And then inhale, float up onto that left shin, left knee. Take a peek at the right foot, turn the knee up to the sky. Opening up, arms in T. Exhale, take a lateral stretch over to the right. Slide that right palm down the leg. Open the chest, gaze up to that left palm. Inhale, take it back down, left palm grounds, reach and extend, lift that right hip. Inhale up, take it over. And then come back down. We're gonna work our side obliques here. So you can totally just stay right here in this stretch if this feels good along that right side body. Or start to bring the elbow to the knee. Extend. Again, nice and slow and controlled, don't rush it. Feel that side part of the core working. 4, 3, 2, and one last one here. Hold, reach and extend. Inhale, float up. From here, sit down on that left heel. Make any adjustments here and just walk the arms forward, getting a stretch in that right leg, that right hip. Breathe. And then let's walk those palms up. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale, take it back to center. Float that right leg up. And then come back to your tabletop. So back to where we started. Get that foundation. We're just going to switch to the other side. Extend the left leg. Tuck those left toes. Square the hips and shoulders. And just move forward and back here. Getting that calf stretch. So we're just preparing, warming up the body for our standing practice. Breathe in here. And then come back to that neutral position. Float that left leg up. Point the toe, flex the foot. And then float that right arm forward, getting nice and long. Reach and extend. Maybe gaze to that right palm. Draw that left leg out of the hip. Point the toe. Lift up. Exhale, elbow to knee for 8. Extend. 2. Engage the core. Breathe. That's 4. 4 more. 2, last one. Extend. From here, float that right palm down. Pivot on the right knee this time. Inhale, float that left arm overhead. Gaze up to that left palm. Lift the left hip. Inhale, let's float up onto that right knee. Take a peek over to that left foot. Left knee to the sky. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, lateral stretch. Left palm grounds, right arm stays lifted. Gaze up to that right palm. So you're reaching over the leg. And then take it back down over to the right side. Around that right palm, lift the hip. Feel that nice side body stretch. Inhale, take it over again. Over to the left. And over to the right. Let's come in for our oblique. Elbow to knee for 8. Extend. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stepped. 6. Extend. 7. Extend. And 8. Extend, hold here. One more deep stretch. And then from here, come back to center. Sit back on that right heel. Make any adjustments if you need to, if you're off your mat. And then fold over that right knee, extend the arms forward. And taking a stretch. Maybe feeling that inner thigh. Inhale, walk the palms in, float up. Float those arms. Exhale, let's take it back. Find your mat again. Float that left leg in. Tabletop. From here, tuck the toes. Lift the knees. Hover, hover. Hold. Step the legs out. Find your plank pose. Hold here, making sure that the shoulders are stacked, core engaged, and then if you want, be still, or let's shift our weight forward, back. Coming up onto the toes. Feel those calves stretching. Working the wrists. From here, lift the hips up to the sky, down dog. And let's pedal the feet, bend the knees, move the hips. Let the head hang. And then find stillness. Breathing, draw those shoulder blades down the back. Lift the heels, walk the feet coming towards your hands, walking those feet, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Maybe start to come into a little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk, step, or float the feet, high plank. Right into knees, chest, chin, lower down. Inhale, peel the chest up. Exhale, down. Tabletop, tuck the toes, down dog. 2 breaths. Try to find space, gaze past those knees. Lift the heels, walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Float the arms. Back bend. Hands to heart. Repeating that other side. Inhale in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg, right leg, high plank. Hold, breathe. Knees, chest, chin, lower down. Inhale, peel the chest. Exhale, down. Tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up to the sky. 2 breaths. Walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll all the way up. Float the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Exhale, Utkatasana. Sit down into that imaginary chair. Gaze up. Slight pelvic tilt. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, dive it forward. Forward fold, inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, walk, step or float the feet. If you're ready, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, adding on, right leg's gonna float up, 3-legged dog. Square those hips and shoulders, extend through the right leg. Point the toe. Bend that right knee, stacking the hip, opening up. Knee to chest. Step through for a low lunge. Inhale, circle those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. Gazing up. Exhale, frame that right foot. Let's come in for a forward fold, half split. Run it, stretch, shift those hips back, fold over that right leg. Come back to your low lunge. Float the arms up. So we're just gonna repeat that. Trying to wake up those hips, go a little deeper. Circle the arms, forward fold. Take it back to the top of your mat. Coming in for a low lunge twist, grounding that left palm, float the right arm up. Come back to center. Inhale, float those arms, low lunge. Exhale, take it back. Low lunge twist. Left palm grounds. Challenging the balance, lift up. Float that left arm up. So you're coming into a twist, that right arm extends back, left arm forward. Holding here. Inhale, float that right arm up. Sink the hips. Frame that foot, let's flow it out. Tuck the left toes, right leg extends, three-legged dog. Exhale, float it down, down dog. Hold here or high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, three-legged dog. Let's repeat that sequence on the other side. So really squaring those hip shoulders, maybe drop that right heel. Bend that left knee, open up, stack the hips. Breathe. Knee to chest, come in for your low lunge. Right knee grounds, inhale, float those arms. Exhale, sink the hips. So take this opportunity to breathe, go deeper. Exhale, frame that foot. Forward fold. Try to square those hips a little more each time. Exhale, come back, low lunge. Float the arms. Feel free if you want to hold the pose longer, go ahead and do that. If you don't want to flow from one pose to the other. So we're just staying here. Frame that foot. Forward fold. Let that chest drop. Get that forehead closer to the knee. Come back to center. Inhale. Hips going deeper, closer to the ground. Relax the shoulders. Come back. Hold here. We're going to come in for our low lunge twist. Right palm grounds, left arm extends up. Take that twist. Nice. Come back to center. Inhale, arms float up, low lunge. Exhale, low lunge twist. So right palm is grounding, you got it. Now from here, just stay in that twist, let that left arm reach back, float the right arm up. So balancing here a little bit more, gaze back to that left palm in the twist. Nice, beautiful. Come back to low lunge twist. Right palm grounds. Take it back to center. Let's flow it out. Tuck the right toes. Extend that left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, down dog, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Gaze forward, walk, step, or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Come back to chair pose. Inhale all the way up. Coming in for chair squats. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Building strong legs here. If the arms get tired, you could always bring the hands to the hips. 3 more. Open that body, big inhale. Exhale, sit down low. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, hold here. Sweep that right arm back, take that twist like we did in our low lunge. Gaze back to that right palm. Inhale, float that arm up. Right arm floats up, come back to standing. Exhale, Utkatasana. Sweep that left arm. Gaze back. Use your breath. Opening the chest. Inhale, right arm floats up. Left arm floats up. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Exhale, standing cobra. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Expand the chest, the lungs, the heart. Let that head drop back. Exhale, bend the knees. Be generous in that bend. Belly to thighs, chest to knees. Float that arm up. The arms up. Lift the hips once you get down there. Extending, straightening the knees as much as you can. Keeping those feet relaxed. Let the head just hang. Draw the arms to the sky. Inhale, release the fingers, sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, take that arm sweep, take the twist. Inhale, come to stand. So we're just flowing here, make it feel good. Exhale, standing cobra. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Arms to the sky. Lift those hips. Feel those hamstrings lengthening. Sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Chair pose. Exhale, float that arm, twist it out. Promoting detoxification in the body every time we twist. Inhale, float those arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Circle those arms. Let's take our way through a vinyasa or go right to down dog, your choice. Exhale, down dog. Meeting in down dog, right leg floats up, three-legged dog, bend the knee, stack the hip. From here, option 2, hold or flip your dog. Stepping that right foot down. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Gaze to that right palm. Nice. Breathe, open your heart, open the chest, lift the hips higher, ground those feet. And when you're ready, exhale, come back, three-legged dog. Knee to chest for 3. Extend. Three-legged dog. 2. And 3. Extend, three-legged dog, and then step that right foot through for a low lunge. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, sink those hips. Frame that foot, forward fold. So just flowing here. Exhale. Come back, low lunge twist. Inhale, float up, take that twist. Come back down, left palm grounds, low lunge twist. Back to center, adding on. Left arm's gonna circle, right arm half camel. So left palm reaches for that left heel, lift the heart up. Opening up that front body. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, low lunge twist. This time, opportunity to lift that left knee up. Extend. Power move, or coming into your side plank, or ground that left knee, taking a modification here, sweep that right leg around. Side plank. So coming into side plank, you might be stacking those legs, right leg on top. If you don't have the stability, the balance, feel free to move that right foot in front of the left foot, grounding it for extra support. Go for those forearm circles if you like. Four. From here, wild thing. Step that right foot behind you. Left leg extends. Inhale, lift the hips up to the sky. Nice. Exhale, take it back to center. Flow it out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Left leg floats, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Hold here and breathe, opening up that hip, or flip your dog. Left foot grounds. Inhale, lift those hips up. Nice, beautiful. Use your breath. Exhale, come back, 3-legged dog. 3 knee to chest. At your own pace, do the best you can. Extend, 3-legged dog. Stretch it out. Knee to chest. That's 2. 3. Extend. This time, draw that knee through for a low lunge. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, sink the hips. Exhale, frame that foot. Forward fold. Breathe here. Let that chest drop. Take it back to center for a low lunge twist. Float that left arm up, right palm grounds. Keep sinking those hips, going deeper. Come back to center. Cartwheel those arms. Right arm cartwheels back, reaches for that right heel. Float that left arm up, lift the heart to the sky. Stay nice and deep in that lunge, pressing the hips forward as you're lifting up. Exhale, cartwheel those arms, low lunge twist. Right palm grounds. This time, if you want, lift that left knee up off the ground, extending through that right leg. Stay nice and high on the big toe. Breathe. Come back to center. From here, power move. So you can ground that right knee, sweep that left leg around, stacking the legs. or take the modification. Totally fine to do that. So the right knee is grounded, top leg, left leg extended, reaching that left arm up to the sky. Maybe go for your arm circles here. Nice strong core. 3, 4 strong arms. Hold, take your wild thing. Left leg, top leg steps back behind you. Keep that right leg extended. Lift the hips to the sky. Nice. Exhale, back to center. Flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up to the sky, bend the knees, stack the hip. We're gonna flow on our feet now. Knee to chest, step through for a low lunge. And then find your foundation. Inhale, flow up, high lunge. Soften both knees, right knee stacks over that right ankle, square the hips, relax the shoulders. Let's squeeze those shoulder blades together, cactus the arm. Inhale up. Exhale. 3 and 4. Hold here. Open up, warrior 2. Coming in for warrior 2. Nice strong arms. Center that body. Building that strength. Flip that right palm. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale up for peaceful. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Straighten that right knee. Exhale, hinge out the hips. Inhale, float up. Straight leg. Peaceful. Nice and lifted. Exhale, warrior 2. Extended angle, elbow to knee, float that left arm over. Sink the hips. From here, half moon. Left hand to left hip, shift the weight, float that left leg up. Stacking the shoulders, the hips, so just relax and breathe. Just do the best you can here. Flex that left foot. Maybe float the arm up. Maybe shift the gaze to the side. Exhale. Float that left arm down. I kind of fell out of that a little bit. Shift the hips to the top of your mat for supported warrior 3. From here, Jiva squat. Bend that left knee, right knee, draw the left knee next to the right knee. So just bringing that knee in, then extend out for warrior 3. Then that knee, come in, extend, knee in towards the chest. From here, take that left leg behind you. We're going to come to sit down. So left leg is behind the right leg. Come all the way down onto the sits bones. So it's like a seated spinal twist. Feel those sits bones grounding. And take that right arm behind you for support. Left arm's gonna lift up. Exhale, twist. Take that spinal twist here. Maybe that left elbow can get around that right knee, hooking it, and then using it as leverage to twist that spine a little deeper. Breathe. And then come back through center. Take a little counter twist here. Walk the palms out. Take a little push-up, gentle push-up, lower the chest down. Inhale, bring it back up. Untwist. From here, walking up, coming towards the top of your mat. Let's get out of this, right? So tucking the left toes, step that right leg up. Three-legged dog. Float it down. Come to your down dog. Maybe high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. Use your breath. Stay with me. Stay strong. Let's finish that other side. Left leg floats up. Bend the knee. Stack the hip. Knee to chest. Low lunge first. And then high lunge. Soften both knees here. Feel stable, centered. Cactus the arms. Extend. 2, 3, 4. Hold here. And then opening up for warrior 2. Find your warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. So just flowing 2 more times. Warrior 2. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Straighten that left knee. Shift the feet if you need to. Exhale, flow. Right arm up, left arm down. You can shift your gaze down to that left palm or out to the side or gaze up to the right palm. Think about stacking the shoulders and the hips. Inhale, float up, straight leg peaceful. Wrap that right arm around the lower back, reach and extend. Exhale, warrior 2. Extended angle, elbow to knee or palm to the ground. Float that right arm overhead. Nice side stretch, nice long line from the fingertips down to the toes. Half moon, right hand to right hip. Shift the weight, left foot, float that right leg up. You got this, you can do it. Flex that right foot really hard. That's gonna help with the balance. Stack those hips, shoulders. Opening up the body to the side. Maybe extend that arm. It's okay if you lose your balance. I lost my balance the other side. Just come right back in. Exhale, float that right hand down. Square the hips coming into supported warrior 3. So coming in for Jiva squat. So draw that right knee in, bending both knees. Extend the leg out. 2, extend, and 3. Last one, hold here, and then just ground that right leg behind you, sitting down into your seated spinal twist. So if you're not quite there, just make your adjustment, grounding the sits bones. Take that left palm behind you, right arm floats up, grounding that left foot. Exhale, take your twist. Great job, everybody. Maybe close the eyes here, ease into this twist. Stay nice and long through the spine. Just breathe. Nice big inhale. Exhale, twist, gazing over that left shoulder. And then gently come back through center, taking a counter twist over to the right. Walk those palms out on the ground, lower down. A little gentle push up here. Inhale up. And come back to center. Let's sweep that left leg behind us. Tuck the toes, kind of find your way here. Back to your down dog. Let's take a little Vinyasa, high plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll those shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Float those knees. Let's come into our extended child's pose. And then take those arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Let that forehead ground. Inhale, slowly come up. Come up to seated. We're going to come into our full camel pose. So it's a big pose. So just relax here. Maybe take a little breather. Close the eyes. Come back to your breath. So we did half camel in our flow. This is full camel. Great pose to energize you for your day. So take it as you feel comfortable. We'll go in steps, coming up onto the knees. Bringing the knees hips width apart. Take the palms to the lower back, almost like you're putting your hands in your pockets, your back pockets, or support that sacrum area. And just feel comfortable here. So you can totally just stay right here and start to shift your gaze up, pressing the hips forward, coming into a back bend, opening up your heart, your chest. You're in the pose here. This is it. Just breathe. If you want to go deeper, take whichever hand feels comfortable. Take that left hand to the left ankle. Take that right hand to the right ankle. Get a nice grip and then press the hips forward, lift the body up. So this is optional here. You might feel a quad stretch, the front of those thighs. Try to open up the shoulder blades. Naturally, we'll probably want to scrunch together. Keep everything open and lifted. And when you're ready, slowly come out of the pose the way you went in. Bring those palms to the lower back. Slowly shift your gaze and ease the hips down. We're going to do a second set. Just let that settle in. So sometimes you might feel like a rush or lightheaded or even nauseous a little bit. That's all normal. Flushing those toxins, fresh oxygenated blood through your system. Everything's flowing, it's all good. If and when you're ready, we're going to do that a second time, so you don't have to. If you want to just sit here and take that in. If you want to go for your second set, slowly just come into it. Get your foundation first. Take those hands to the back for support. And when you're ready, start to open and expand the chest, gaze up, lift your heart to the sky. And slowly start to ease into this back bend. If you want to bring the hands to the heels, go ahead and do that. Wherever you are, breathe. And then when you're ready to make your way out, slowly ease out the same way you went in. Exhale, come, bringing the hips to the heels, just sitting. Bring the palms to the knees. And just breathe, close the eyes. Just notice if you feel like your body is needing anything, needing to move in a certain way. Let's extend the legs out. We're going to make our way onto our back. So if you feel like your body needs to come into knees to chest or anything different than what we're doing, just go ahead and do that. Listen to your body. So gently float those knees into the chest, coming into a little ball. Maybe cross the ankles. Maybe take the hands to the opposite feet, crossing the wrists. Just a little variation here. let's release the head, the shoulders, the arms. Extend both legs up to the sky. And take the arms alongside the body. Feel those shoulders grounding the hips. Bend the knees, float those feet down. And let's just take a little twist here. So hips shift to the left, knees drop to the right. Get our little twist in. Come back to center. Shift the hips over to the right, let the knees drop to the left, gazing over to the right. Come back to center with the knees. And from here, we're going to extend those legs back up. So just hanging out here for a little bit. Bring the palms underneath the hips. For support, we're going to gently float the legs down, but don't let them come all the way down. So use that core. I'm going to flow here maybe 3 times. So when those legs hover above the ground, hold, don't let them drop. Inhale, slowly, 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 let them float back up. And then let's do that again. Let those legs float, extend. Hover here. Inhale, float the legs up. And last time, exhale, float the legs down. Hover here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let those legs gently drop all down. Do something before you go into Shavasana. Go ahead and do that. Take the legs wide, open up the arms and T, palms to the sky. Take up a lot of space. Find stillness. And come back to a natural, calm, peaceful breath. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, gaining all the wonderful benefits it provides. If you'd like to join me in closing out your practice, start to bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Inhale, float those arms up overhead. Bend the knees. And just roll over onto your side, coming into a fetal position, taking some nice deep breaths there. And slowly, when you're ready, make your way back to a comfortable seated position. And sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back, nice long spine. Closing out our practice with 3 cleansing breaths. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale, let it go. And last one, inhale up. Exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope to see you in class again really soon. And thank yourself for being so consistent and showing up and taking care of your health, your well-being, making time for yourself. And may there always be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have an amazing day. Namaste.
I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.